All right, guys, it's 27 degrees. Man, is it cold, and I can't wait to get away from North Carolina. We're supposed to have a snowstorm tomorrow, about 6 or 7 inches. I don't know if it's changed, but I got the truck running. We're on our way to Orlando, and yeah, it is cold. And I'm gonna just jump real quick. I'm gonna jump into what I had to do, because I did have an issue with the truck a couple of days ago, but we got it all fixed, and I'll jump into that now. And when I come back, we'll just talk about heading to Orlando. All right, we're gonna be ready to go in about 3 or 4 days, and I want to throw this video in real quick. Checked all the tires, and wouldn't you know it, inner tire is flat. So I got a guy out here doing some road service, and yeah, so it's a rainy day, it's cold. North Carolina, we had some beautiful weather last week, and now it's all gone. And so I got a gentleman coming here to do the rear tire. So I put the thing on the jacks, the levelers, got it up high enough so he can get the rear wheel off. He could jack it up, but I just kind of want to make it easy for him. Dan's getting ready for next week, and I'm throwing this in between the video of us. Obviously, I'm, it's, rolling down the road, and I'm on my way to Orlando. All right, guys. So what'd you think? Yeah, I didn't really explain it that well. Maybe I did. Yeah, the inner valve was loose. The guy was handled it no problem. It was a road call, but it was well worth the price, a couple $100, and at least I know everything's right. All the tires, everything is checked out all right, checked out all the lights, everything is good. We're good to go. Oh my God, I don't want to stay out here too long because I'm freezing. Yeah, so Timothy will be heading down tomorrow. He's going to be heading in the weather. Poor guy. And then Dan's back there. He'll be heading out this afternoon. We're all heading down to Orlando, so it should be fun. So, all right, let me get in the truck. It is cold. Okay, guys, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, the heat has finally come on. So let me just put my phone up here. Oh yeah. We'll turn on our other camera. Oh, jeez. Oh. Let's see. Okay, we got everything. Yeah. Oh man, it is cold. But it's fine because we'll be heading south. 1 minute, guys. I just got to do one more thing. Okay, guys, let's hit the road. Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the road about 9, but I just got up early and I said, what the heck, let's just go. So I'll get a little bit of traffic, but I just wanted to get down the road, get out of the cold weather. It's supposed to be pretty nice down Orlando for today. Tomorrow, a little bit of rain, and then it's going to get a little cooler. But I'll still take it. 60s is better than 30s. We had some nice weather last week, but man, it got cold again. So another shot of cold air, and then that snowstorm is coming. We're not going to get like hammered, but the farther north you go, the worse it's going to be. So guys, it's good to be back on the road again. Yeah. Orlando's the first race of the year. I don't know. There's another one. I think at Division. Oh, I forgot. I think Division 7 has one this right now. Or Division 4, whatever. But this will be the first division race for the Division 2. And I don't know if you guys have checked out the website, but I'm sponsoring Division 2. Last but not least, kind of cool if you get down the track and it's not running good and you're the last qualifier. You have to make it down the track to get to be eligible, but not bad. 75. I know it's not a lot, but it's it's something anyway. And I'm going to do it every single all division races, both stock and super stock. So just making sure everything is good. As you guys can see, just like the little video I just cut in about the rear tire. Yeah, that was kind of crazy that it just went flat like that at the end of the year, but it's a good thing it didn't go as I was going down the road, because it would have torn up the tire. So I don't know if the weather has something to do with the cold, hot, cold expand, because it got really, really cold in the teens, which is pretty rare. Not pretty rare, but it doesn't happen a lot here. And So the valve just probably started. I guess, I don't know, it just got loose. I don't know, just got it fixed, that's all that matters. So this is a pretty easy run. We're gonna head down 96 South. We pick up 95. And it's roughly 630 miles, something like that. 620 miles. But good times. So yeah, so what else? So Orlando, first race of the year. I'm happy to be back. I know, guys, I promised, not even promised, I guess I did promise. I said I would, man, it's still a little chilly, but the heat's going good. I'm sorry. I was going to do some, videos of stuff over the winter time, but guys, I didn't really do nothing. I didn't do nothing to the motorhome. I wanted to add some stuff to it. I wanted to put some different things on it. I just never get around to it. And the old cliche about, the older you get, the faster time goes. Well, it just seems like yesterday that I was coming home from Rockingham, and all of a sudden now it's time to go racing again. So I guess that's just a part of getting old. I guess we guys were figuring we're running out of time, so it just goes fast. When you're a kid, you just can't wait for the next day, and it just seems like it's happening. It takes forever to get there. But yeah, so I haven't done anything. This is sorry about that, guys. Just we got okay. It's very easy for me to break my train of thought. So this traffic circle is absolutely ridiculous. They just put this up, and it's okay for my rig, but man, big rigs, what a pain in the ass for the big rigs. So this guy just rolls right through. He doesn't care. Supposedly, when you're in the traffic circle, you have the right of way, but obviously you've seen the little muppet ahead of me. Just what the hell, But it's okay, no problem. Not to say I'm going to turn over a new leaf, but the Muppets will be out there. But there's no reason to get upset. And I got another camera going, which it's a dash cam that goes. It's one of my older cameras that I like, a GoPro setup, so it's really clear, and it's going to run all the time. So I'll never miss anything because I can just go back to it. My main camera obviously is what you see me, and then out, I can get different views, but I have that other camera on, and it's going to be just constantly on. So if anything happens when I turn this camera off, because I don't leave this camera on all the time, but this other camera will pick it right up. What else? It's towing fine, everything feels good. Got 2 motorcycles with me, so me and Timothy can ride in between, racing. Got my little scooter with me, my Navi, obviously the race car. Race car didn't need any maintenance. The race car only needed oil change, transmission fluid change, and spark plugs. Yeah, I'm really blessed with that car. So who knows how long that's going to last, but we're just going to ride it as long as we can. What else can we talk about? It's been the long winter. Well, it doesn't seem like a long winter. Like I just said, it didn't seem like such a long winter to me. It just seems like I went to Rockingham yesterday or last week, and now I'm back on the road again. And yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully this year will be a good year. Who knows? We just don't know. But I'm just excited to hit the road, and I'm sure a lot of guys are excited to hit the road. I was talking to my buddy Sterling. He's already down there. I was going to leave tomorrow, but with the snowstorm coming, I said, I just don't. I mean, it's no reason for me not to go. So I said, you know what? Let's hit the road. And then, as I'm riding down the road, I'm only on the road about 10 minutes here, but I'm always thinking, did I forget everything? I mean, did I get everything? Did I remember everything? There's always something I forget, But I think I got everything. I got all my cameras set up. I got everything in the motorhome done. I've been doing it the last couple of days. I don't like to do it all at once, so I got everything packed. I'm just hoping I got everything. But we'll know when we get down there. But there's always a store I can always go to a store, right? All right, guys. That's the first part of the trip. I don't know what else to talk about. I know I'm going to think about different things as we get closer. And I'm just, like I said, I'm looking forward to just hitting 95, and hopefully traffic will be good, and just kind of relaxing. Because when I go down the road, it's more of I know some guys, got to go this 600 miles. It doesn't really bother me. It's not a big deal. It's kind of like meditation or relaxation when I'm on the road. And my rig is really nice to drive, ride in and drive. It's just a nice rig. It's not, my older motorhome was kind of a pain in the ass, but this is just really pleasant to ride and ride. And the with having a triple axle trailer, it just handles so well now. It just doesn't move around. It's just really impressed with the whole setup. So a 95 run is pretty much an easy run, except for one part of South Carolina. The road gets pretty bad. We'll have some construction too here in North Carolina, but it still won't be too bad. Anyway, with that, guys, I'll be back later as we get more down the highway, and then I can collect my thoughts as we get rolling down the highway. Okay, guys, we are back, and we are just heading into South Carolina. 2 more states to go. As you guys can see in the foreground, this is pretty much south of the border. Welcome to South Carolina. And I can tell you, it's been a nice trip. There's a lot of road construction, and you guys heading south. Well, I don't know when this video is going to be out, but
South Carolina.
Thank you. It's a lot of road construction, road work, but it's all smooth sailing. None of the lanes are closed or anything like that. Goes to 2 to 3, back to 2. It was pretty smooth, no issues. Traffic was light, nice, calm. I got the cruise control set at, when I'm rolling down, the speed limit's 70. I usually set the cruise about 68. And if the speed limit's 65, I kind of leave it the same. I usually set the cruise around 68. That's where I like. It's comfortable. I don't have to worry about, catching anybody because everybody's flying by me. So it's just a nice pace. I don't know what you guys do, but that's me. I don't like to roll. Some guys, once in a while, I'll roll if I'm in a hurry to get someplace. But on the average, throughout the year, I'm just kind of chilling. I tend to leave early, so I'm just chilling. And so, yeah, it's all good. So, yeah, so traffic's been good. Everything's been good. I guess we'll turn the camera back on if something exciting happens or when I get into Georgia. So we got another, I guess, what's the mile marker up here? I think we got a pretty good run before we get into Georgia. See if I can pick up that mile marker. Okay, yeah, we got about 190 miles to go before we hit Georgia. So I'll put the camera back on when I get into Georgia. And South Carolina, yeah, there's a part of South Carolina that really sucks on 95. It's like a washboard, but gonna have to deal with it. But all right, guys, we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back for a quick second. Oh, we got a motorcycle guy here. I'll let him go got a guy in the trees. So he slams the brakes on. I don't know how this happened, but he's in the trees. He's walking around, causing a lot of traffic. Yeah, he went right into that tree. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. Yeah, I wanted to turn the camera on real quick. 10-minute delay, not a big deal. Bumper's laying there, part of the bumper. Who knows what happened? Somebody must have cut him off, and because there's only one vehicle involved. Anyway, so we're on our way. We'll be back when we get to Georgia. All right, guys, we are in Georgia. And as you guys can see, the volume has picked up, but I guess it's normal for Georgia. Who knows? I don't know what construction they're doing over there, but it's major construction. I just went through. We're probably, I don't know. Let's see what the mile marker says. How far are we into Georgia? Not far. Got 200 miles to go to the fuel stop, and then maybe another 75, 80 miles to go to the track. So I'm thinking 5:30, I'll probably get to the track. Uneventful a lot of volume here. And as you can see, last time I had the camera on, that guy went into a tree. It didn't look like he hit it hard. He locked the brakes up, and a rock just hit my windshield. No cracks though. And he skidded off the highway into the medium and hit the tree. He was walking around. There wasn't any ambulance there. It was just a state trooper, so it didn't look like it was too serious. But man, it backed us up for about 10 minutes. But not bad. And otherwise uneventful. Like a lot of volume. I noticed a lot of volume in the southern part of South Carolina. I guess getting into Georgia. And I don't remember it like that, but it is what it is. We have one guy towing. I don't know. It looked like a Denali or something, and it looked like he was doing a wheelie. He didn't have much room. I mean, that front end was high in the air. It couldn't have steered right, and it was dragging the back. He had a travel trailer, and looked brand new, but it was sitting on the ground. All right, guys. I guess that's it. We'll turn the camera back on when we get into Florida. There it comes. Welcome to Florida. So I got another hour and 15 minutes to go, and it's all good. Yeah, this has been a good trip. So it'll be nice. I'll get here about 5:30. I think I've said that already, and it'll still be light out. And I think I'll get in touch with Sterling to see if they're letting us in, or we're just going to have to stack outside. Where I don't know, but I'm sure I'll see it when I get there. So I guess the biggest issue when you get into Florida is going through Jacksonville. Like if I was going to Gainesville right now, I would be like last year. I went to Gainesville. I didn't do Orlando. I just did Gainesville. But I did 3 races. They had a NHRA, which is now defunct, and then Gainesville. And so I would get off of, I think right here. No, was it here? One of these I'd get off of, and then I would just kind of go right around and pick up whatever 10 or 301. I think it was that's where I got off of. I'm almost positive. And that would bring me into Gainesville, but now we got to run. Let's see if that's I don't know if that was a state trooper or not. Could have been. Looks like an old state trooper car. Could be it can't be unmarked. It's blue and white. I don't know. All right, guys. We'll be back. I'll be back when I'll turn the camera on when we get close to the truck stop, so I can fuel up and I go through the routine, show you how everything. I got 2 bikes back there, my Navi, so I got really 3 bikes back there. Race car, just go over everything, make sure everything is good. Nothing's moved around, and we'll finish this up. I think I got about another 80 miles after the fuel stop. I already said that. I know I'm repeating myself, but guys, it's so much. I got so much time in between of these when I turn the camera on, so I kind of forget what I say. So if I'm redundant, you forgive me for being redundant. So, all right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Okay, guys, we're back. A couple miles before I get off the exit. It's 530 miles, first stop. Took about, let's see, I left it about 7 hours, I guess it was. I left about 8:30. Forget what time I left. I'll have to look. Anyway, yeah, it's not too far. I think we have another hour and 10 minutes after my truck stop, but it's been good. No broken record. Jacksonville was a mess, but no accidents, and a couple of slowdowns, but no accidents, man. It's rough going through Jacksonville, but once you get past Jacksonville, St. Augustine, it's just smooth sailing. Roads nice empty, 70 miles an hour.
Then use the right lane to take the ramp to Tourist Info Center.
Harley Davidson dealer. A big one. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, we are backed up here, so we're going to be here a little bit. All right, guys. Let's switch cameras. And we'll just go and look. Let's see. Get this camera going. See, we got about an hour, 74 miles to Orlando. All right, guys, let's switch cameras. All right, guys, I don't know if the camera shut off, but I think it did shut off. Let's try this again. Okay. $530 miles. See what kind of mileage I got. All looks good. Had to put a new one of these on because it rusted. So I got one of these nice curly caps. Let's just check, before we check inside, we'll check the tires. Oh, okay. Hope that came out clear. Probably foggy there. Been having trouble with my camera, my phone camera. I gotta get another phone. I think the lens is cracked or damaged. Race car looks good. Yeah, guys, you wonder what this is? I'll show you. You can clean the windows. It's pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's go in the back here, all the bikes we got. Okay, got my FZ1, my stupid fast bike. Solid. Nothing moving. Generator. My wheelie monster, which I don't do, but Timothy does. Yeah. All looks good. Yeah, I like it when everything works. Well, you know, when you go to Florida, it's not, the roads are not too bad, so you're not really bouncing around too much. And a little Navi. We're good. At home. That's filled already? Can't be. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. Nice. Everything looks good. That wasn't bad. I thought he'd be here a lot longer. $72 gallons. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna check out the fuel mileage. Let's get back in here and hit the road. I'm gonna switch cameras and yeah. All right, guys, we are rolling. Yeah, that was painless. Thought it would be a lot longer, but we're out of here. Nice. Yeah, we need a little bit of air conditioning now because it's a little bit warmer. This is gonna be a tough merge. You can't even get any speed on this thing. Oh yeah, I hope it's a long. Oh yeah, uphill. This is gonna be a tough merge. Yeah, I remember this. Oh jeez, big old rig coming. Yeah, this is a terrible merge. You can't get any power come up in it. Oh my God. Yeah, let's put some AC on. I try, guys. All right, we're up to 50. Sorry, McLean. I had to slow you down. So we got 58 miles before we get off the exit. And then that would make it another, whatever, 15 miles. Something like that. So I don't need my flannel on. As you guys can see, I wear a lot of flannels, right? I'm gonna do like a two-parter, so I'm gonna try to get this thing all done tonight. So somebody, you have something to whatchamacallit, you have something to look at, and then I'll do another one when we roll in tomorrow, and then I'll roll right around the pits. Just to show you Orlando. I'm sure you guys, a lot of you guys have seen it, but the guys who haven't seen it, you get to see Orlando pits. And then, yeah, so that'll be a part one, part two, rolling into Orlando. All right, I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, we are about a mile away. And this is first stop on our three race tour. Coming up to some merges and got to make a left about a half a mile.
Half a mile, turn left.
Oh, okay. Told me a half a mile, I got to turn left. Yeah, so 3 races, kind of 3 weeks. Not like whatchamacallit, crazy 3 weeks. So I don't know what this dude was doing. Wouldn't you want me to get out of the way so you can see?
In a quarter mile, turn left.
So I got my first, well, that was my first real Muppet. Ha. Okay, shut this off. We got to see where everybody's parked. Yeah, this is where I've parked in the past on this side. I like parking on this side. In fact, one guy's looking like he's ready to get parked on this side. So, all right. So I don't know how we're gonna get out of here, but I guess I'll just pull up. We can't park there. Okay. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad and we get stuck in here. Okay, guys, we are here. Nice. So it was an easy run, guys. Easy, easy, easy. One little Muppet. I didn't understand what that guy was doing. He can't really see. Why didn't he just let me go? Then he could see the traffic coming. Whatever. All right, so this is the first of a 3-race tour, blah, blah. I just said that. Gainesville's next. And for you guys that don't know, I'm going to be down here for 3 weeks. And it's all good. So we're going to have another, we're going to do part 1, like I said before. And then we'll do the part 2 tomorrow, because this is just going to be too long. I'm going to try to get this done tonight, guys. It's Tuesday, but we'll see. 68 degrees, it's cloudy. We're supposed to have a little rain tomorrow, but we'll see. Thanks, guys, for tagging along on part 1. I hope we have a good weekend. And I can give you a lot more videos and pictures and, you know, everything. So with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow.